morning and welcome to another MimiQA. This week, or whenever I decide to make podcasts, I'm sorry for those of you who do regular listen, but this time on MimiQA, we are on a bit of a travel this morning. We are on the Tyne and Wear Metro, currently in North Shields station with 10 minutes to wait to the next metro. Yay! I've decided to do things a little bit earlier this morning, and we'll see how it goes. Now, before we get into another Pokemon MimiQA, let's just cover, first of all, the Eurovision Song Contest. I bet you were tuning in thinking, you know what? I don't know what Mark's opinion is on on the Eurovision, but yes, there is an opinion on the Eurovision. And the opinion is it's an awesome place to get together with your family and just enjoy the show. Now, we had a good time. We get snacks out. We get all the snacks. I don't know if you guys do that. We get all the snacks. We get the drinks. We get the pop. And then Mimi falls asleep just as the last act is finished. So we've not even got to the voting. So we've hit pause, thankfully. For those of you outside of the UK, you may or may not know of something called the iPlayer, the BBC iPlayer. That's where we watch this thing. And essentially, you can just hit pause. And then when you hit pause, you can get back to it any point in the future and carry on watching it. So even though it's a live show, obviously we've hit pause and then we can resume once Mimi is awake. Now, unfortunately, I do the market on a Sunday, so Mimi is occasionally here, but this week not. They are still in bed because they had a bit of a late one last night. I mean, for an 8-year-old, it's pretty good, right? You watch Eurovision, go to bed, and you wake up not knowing who won it, and then later on say, "Well, watch it," right? So we'll absolutely do that. So we're here at North Shields Station, just ready to go towards the market. Lovely, lovely, beautiful sky this morning. There are people, I don't know what they're doing. There are people talking away in the background. Probably think I'm talking to myself. I'm here with the magpies because the magpies love to clean up after everybody who's been here the night before. Thanks, magpies. And yeah, we will be here for when the train arrives in about 8 minutes' time. Until then, let's talk about TCG news. So Chaos Rising is here. Quite enjoy Chaos Rising. It's pretty good. It's one of those sets again where people will love to hate on the set, but that's typically just your social media scalpers. There's actually a lot of people liking the cards. There's a lot of lovely illustration rares, especially the Froakie sort of line all the way through to the Frogadier and your Greninja. Really, really, really nice card. There's some beautiful cards. There's a lovely Taurus in there, I believe. It's either Taurus or a Buffalon, so I don't know. It's one of those two. Oh my goodness, it's way too early in the morning. Yes, and there is some really, really, really nice, pretty cards in there. So I would absolutely encourage the collection of this set. It's quite a small set, so if you're going to try and complete a set, now's the time to jump in there. I mean, the SIR Greninja did evade me, but I managed to get that AZ trainer SIR. Also managed to get the the big seahorse thing. Yeah, I managed to get the mega big seahorse thing. Yeah, absolutely managed to get that straight away. So that was nice and fun. So yeah, we got some pretty good cards, and they will be available at Time Out Market today. So we will absolutely see who is available to grab this stuff. Maybe a little bit later, we'll just say hello to the people in TikTok world for a few minutes. But for now, we are on recording for the anticipation of a certain metro train getting here. So I always pray it's the new trains. Sometimes you get the old one, and as much as the old one, people rejoice over the old ones. It's a matter to be celebrated. Obviously, they are trying to get rid of them. However, there is a significant gap between the station and the train, and my trolley. It's able to overcome it, I believe. However, I'd rather not try, to be honest. So fingers crossed we get the new one. We'll not be let down so far. However, I can already see on the other side of the track there's been all sorts of trains coming and going from service. It looks like they've had another one come in. That is fine. Wow, the metro lines and the metro politics this early in the morning. So back to Eurovision. Well, I've seen who won. I've seen one. Spoiler alert. Turn off now if you don't want to hear who won. Bulgaria. Was that enough time? Is it banger, ranger, 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 ranger? I don't know, but it was certainly a very very catchy song, and it probably deserved to win. To be honest, when we rate these things at home, we give them a score out of 10. And I'm pretty sure that MimikyuMark here give that one a high score. It was very very catchy, and for more than just the lyrics, I think. But yes, it was a very very sort of catchy song, very very good lyrics. Well, back to the world of market travel and oh yes, news on the Star Wars Unlimited front. We are starting our Star Wars Unlimited eternal deck format, single deck format. We're not going into trilogy just yet. League. So we are running a league over the next 4 weeks, starting from tomorrow. Not that that matters if you guys are listening in the podcast world. Yeah, I guess if you listen to one episode after another, we'll give you updates on the league. But yes, so the league. We've got about 10 people. We're doing quite well, to be honest. We've got about 10 people who will be contributing their deck details to me, and we'll be playing each week. Trying to play each other obviously once, and then go into some form of scoring lineup. I mean, it's a little bit ad hoc right now, but what the guys don't know, or what they do know kind of, is that I've 3D printed some prizes, and I've also 3D printed a big trophy. So the store where we play, Northumbrian Tin Soldier, it's going to have a trophy in there. And I don't want to spoil it yet until the trophy's been revealed. But there is a trophy, and the trophy is going to have whoever wins the league each time. It's going to immortalize their name onto the trophy, and it's going to be a certain character from the Star Wars franchise. Now, it's probably not the most obvious. It's a one that when you paint it gold, it's going to look okay. Now, I'll give you a clue. It's not C3PO, okay, but it's something that isn't usually gold, but we're going to paint it gold. And you know what? It's not bad. It's not bad. Certainly. I mean, weight wise, it's 3D plastic. Okay, so it's not it's not the most special of things weight wise, but actually details is pretty good. It's actually pretty good. There's a guy called, I think it must be GG, GG or DD, the guy who does the actual artwork. Now this isn't being sold; it's purely for fun. So I've just grabbed something that's for fun, and we're just gonna enjoy it. So shout out to that artist. Talking about on other artist fronts, we've also got some art being made up for our big new deck mat. So hopefully, when it comes to the Star Wars games in the future, where we have nice big 4 to 6 player Twin Sun games, there will be absolutely a mat that we will be able to use. So that's really, really cool too. Well, Metro is coming now, so I will absolutely catch up in a moment. Hello, back again. And now we're at our spot, waiting to get in. Yes, it's been the right adventure this morning. The Metro was fun. It was one of the new ones, so it wasn't too bad. However, it, it's starting to get tiring walking around with this trolley. Hopefully, I don't wake up the whole of Timemouth. So I think we will go into TikTok land. Oh, and we will see who out there in TikTok land wants to say hello to us this morning. Let's see. Are we going to get anybody? Are we going to get nobody? Let's absolutely see. And you know what? I need to change my title so it actually says season 3. It's crazy that we've managed to go this many seasons in such a short homemade time. So we're going live on TikTok. Morning, everybody on TikTok. How are you this morning? I hope you're all doing well. You know what? I've really just read that my updates on the TikToks just aren't that great. I've got a match invite thing. You know what? No, you're okay. I'll not do match invites this morning. I'm just here to say hello and talk to people about what their favorite Pokemon and stuff is. So if you've got a favorite, shout out. So welcome everybody who's joining us. Welcome. We're doing another MimiQA at Timemouth Station just before people set up this morning. I've got my lovely stall here ready to rock. I've got my signs there ready to go. I've got everything, including my recording equipment for this, all ready to go this morning at Time Out Market. How are you? I hope you're doing well this morning. And I was just saying to everybody earlier before I took the metro journey down here that we had an amazing Star Wars Unlimited match last week. We've also got a tournament coming up where you can win prizes. We've got Chaos Rising has just been released. So, how do you guys feel about Chaos Rising? Good, bad, indifferent? Well, John here might tell us. Is it Roofies or Lazenzo? All these people here might tell us. So, yeah, I've opened a fair bit of it so far, and it's not been too bad. Got a couple of nice SIRs. I've got that. I've got that seahorse thing that I can never pronounce as a dragalge. I can never pronounce the thing. So yeah, I've got the SIR one of those, and I've got A to Z's or AZ's Tranquility, which is quite cool. That's a lovely, lovely SIR to have. And the Time Out Market, we will have all of the individual card singles. We've got all of the hollows, reverse hollows from that particular set. So come down here and get some, right? Welcome, Dino. Nice to see you again. Welcome, Tao Tech. Welcome again, John. John. Welcome. I hope you guys are doing so well this morning on this fine Time Out Market day. Yeah, so I was actually quite interested in the Greninja card from this set, but I've not been lucky enough so far to get the SIR Greninja. Maybe it will come in time. Who knows? I've also seen some secret announcements for um, a SPC for Ascended Heroes. So we'll see one of those come up soon, potentially. So I don't know if you're excited for the SPC. You're not excited for the SPC. The SPC will be fun. I'm always stood by this post, right? I'm just look at this before it gets set up. I've got these 4 tables, and I've got to try and get all my stuff on there in a very short window. Yeah, guys, if you've been to Tamworth Market and you know where these doors are, everyone will recognize these doors. I am just opposite these doors in Tamworth Market. Wow, okay. So, anybody else open some Chaos Rising? How do you guys get on for the pre-releases? Morning, NUFC Jacob. Morning, Gabs. Morning, Aki. How are you guys? Yeah, so the set has been not too bad, to be honest. When I was opening it, and to be honest, I keep hearing from people saying, "Oh, it's another set that people don't like." It's not that people don't like it; it's the scalpers don't like it because there's no crazy one big £1,000 card in there. So the prices stay nice for the rest of us. Um, it's actually a really nice set. The IRs in it are so beautiful. They're so beautiful. Honestly, it's worth just having a quick look to see those things. Just those. Morning there, and UFC Jacob, you said you've like. Oh, thank you for keep liking. Francesco, morning. Sinking Prism, good morning. Well, I should be putting more posts on soon with regards to what I got for my Pokerev single pack rip. You know what? I end up regretting it every time. I buy these Pokerev things and they cost so much money, and then you very rarely get what you've spent, and you probably could have invested a long time ago and got and got some better stuff. However, you know what? I did okay. Morning, clap my cow. Are you doing good? Are you doing good? Not seen you for a while. Yeah, I've not been here for a while. Doing them live like this for a while. I've had mini Mimi. I've had to. I've gone to a new sort of job, and obviously this is just a hobby for me. For those who know me, so it's madness just trying to keep up with everything and the editing and the messing around. If you search for MimikyuMark on Apple Music, you'll find me. Or wherever you get your music and so on, you will find me on there. They're a little bit rubbish to begin with, but I've been absolutely trying to get them done. I'm actually developing another sort of what should be better songs or better tunes at least because they're all instrumental. I'm developing another sort of three. Well, I've got 3 so far. I want to get up to 10 tunes and then get them published out there. So that'll be cool. I'm trying to do the kind of like background music, certainly stuff I can use on TikTok videos more. But if people want to listen to them and use them, they're absolutely fine. Clap my couch said you've been working a lot. Oh, you know what? Same. I think that's just. I think we're caught in that cycle, right? You got to work hard to play hard, right? Um, Even not being on much, has the podcast progressed? You know what? It's not too bad, to be honest. I do get a canny lot of views. It's pretty nice. I've also stretched into, as I just said there, doing some music stuff. Honestly, it was quite a nice experience, and I'm using it now. I have a well-being session within my current workplace, and I'm using it now to create some sounds. Now, some of those sounds aren't necessarily great, and not everyone will like those sounds. However, they are worthwhile doing. So it's pretty good, to be honest. It's all good. Morning, morning. You all right? Morning. Yeah. Say morning to everybody on the market, other stall holders. It's a very very busy place. How was the snake? You know what? I can't remember where the snake came into it. What was the snake? It's me denying all knowledge of said snake, of Stephen. You know what? This snake will absolutely be joining us again at some point. It's Stephen, the support snake. I think, you know what? I think when Mini Mimi isn't here, I should start bringing Stephen, the support snake. However, the other market stall holders will probably think I'm a little bit weird, which is true. Which is true. The fact of walking around talking to a phone, I think they all think I'm weird anyway. So it's all fun and games this morning. Um, but yeah, so all ready to go this morning at Timeout Market. It's all going to be nice and fun this morning. I hope you guys are doing well though. So what are you doing today, Clap My Macau? And what are you doing today is Fahar and Jack Hart, and who else have we got? NUFC, you got Paul, Sinking Prism, Andrew. How are you guys this morning? How are you finding the latest Pokemon news and releases this morning? Or other TCGs? Catman Macau says, you know what? I'd rather be weird than normal. If everyone was normal, where would we be? That is actually a really, really good mantra to sort of live by. So yeah, I second that one, and I'm pretty sure other people out there would too. Certainly, people listening to this, because we must be weird, right? But no, it's all good. Yeah. So, oh, wow, I still sometimes have to pinch myself when I look at the size of everything here that's got to go onto my four tables, and then it somehow still fits. I don't know how it's done. You have work later? Oh, not on a Sunday, but you're going to London on Wednesday, so looking forward to it. Well, I hope you have a really really good time on Monday, Clap My Macau. You absolutely deserve it. Working on a Sunday, you absolutely deserve to have some nice time off. So yes, absolutely have some good time off. Plus next weekend it's a bank holiday, so I think I'm taking the Friday off. Obviously, then we've got the Monday off for the bank holiday. So yeah, and the weather apparently is going to be pretty amazing. So whatever you do next weekend, guys, remember to take some sun cream, unless you're indoor all days. But no, it's absolutely fine. You should absolutely take some sun cream on your adventures. I don't know what I'm going to be doing actually. Probably gardening, right? I think this is the time of year where everybody tries to sort their gardens. And careful with the long grass. You might you might find some Pokemon. You might find an Oddish, and you never know. Morning again, Dino. Welcome back, Angie. There, welcome back. You're obviously just scrolling through, going, "Oh my, oh me, oh my!" It's this crazy Mimikyu guy again. Yeah, morning. But I like the more G Pokemon. I think that's supposed to be morning, but you're probably very very tired this morning. And I know you work hard, Dino, as well. So, but thank you very much for joining, guys. Wow. Okay, we got the crowd. We're getting a laugh and a thumbs up. Yeah, very 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 tired. Oh, you know what? I was actually tempted this week to start doing the whatnots again, but then I realized how tired I got doing those things, and that would be just like me on a morning, not able to type again. My Macau say used to love collecting Weedles as a kid. I never knew why. I mean the Weedle is cool. I mean the fact it goes into a Beedrill, and actually the current Pokemon set Chaos Rising actually has a Beedrill in it, and I've got the full art Beedrill from that particular set. So if you do get to come down here, you will absolutely. I can give you a free Weedle. It sounds horrible, but yeah, we'll give you a free Weedle. Um, we've got the Dino saying with Mend peer support group. Oh wow, okay, yeah, yeah. The Mend is a good organization. So yeah, wow, okay. You need Pokemon cosplay. You absolutely need more Pokemon cosplay. I mean, I would just have a big sack and just draw a Mimikyu face on it, and that would be my cosplay. Yeah, yeah. How bad's that? How super bad? I would look like that Mimikyu promo, where it's kind of where the person stitching the Mimikyu costume is hidden in the foreground in the promo. That would be me sat there with my sack, stitching in a face. Yeah, yeah, you could draw it on me. Yeah, exactly. Draw. I mean that does sound bad though. I mean, draw it on. I'm hoping you're wearing something. Uh, Clap by the Cow says, sounds like a dodgy deal in a card shop. Energy for Little Weedle. Yeah, yeah, exactly. K Burrow 123. Any new Ascended SIRs this morning? Nothing massive. I mean, Ascended's all news, right? We're on Chaos Rising now. I know there's Ascended stuff coming out, and I know people like the set, but I've got to keep moving on, So we're a couple more sets into the year. Ascended's great, but their prices are just they don't make it great to open. So sadly, because I do this as a hobby, I just have to keep moving on to whatever the latest set is to keep the cost good. What have I got from Chaos? Well, actually, I've got quite a lot from the Chaos Rising set. I've got most of the IRs, I believe. I've got fair one or two each of the full arts. Certainly, the Greninja full art is quite nice. And the SIRs, I've got two SIRs so far. So I've got the AZ's Tranquility, and I have the Mega Dragalge, the big seahorsey thing. So I've got that. So I've got a nice couple of SIRs so far. Yeah. Dino says, we need Pokemon cosplay Team Rocket. Yeah. Oh, wow. I've seen people do a really good Giovanni. However, I think my hair is too blonde / white / grey to pull off a good Giovanni, sadly. So my hair's not kind of purple enough or whatever Jesse's and James's hair is. So I'd have to wear wigs. Oh, okay, Bro123. Thank you. If you're gonna pop down today, yeah. So I've got a fair bit. I've certainly got loads of holos and reverse holos, and loads of normal singles. Because it's such a small set, I imagine if you go through my bulk, you will probably get all the cards needed to complete the set. So I'm still trying to master Paldea Evolved. Yes, yeah, that is a really cool one, Kazim. So I've got the Magikarp from that particular set in my collection. Yeah, I remember when it came out, it was like a 20 quid card, and now it's like a 200 quid card. It's absolutely bizarre. But Shinji Kanda is a very, very good artist, so that card absolutely deserves to be that high. We've got here. Dino says I could be his James. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you want to be Jesse, or are you going to be Meowth? I don't quite know where that connotation sort of came from. But yeah, absolutely. I think we should do that. Jesse and James. I mean, I could probably recite what they say and probably act the way they act, but it wouldn't be pleasant for other people. So you be Jesse, I be James. Yeah. Well, that's not fair because you just get to beat me up all the time. There's a little bit of a bullying situation going on there with those bad guys, right? Or someone running around and being Meowth. Yeah. Oh goodness, we'll get Mimi to dress up as a Meowth. That'll be good. Oh no, beating up. Well, thank you very much. We need a hot air balloon, right? We absolutely need a hot air balloon and some crazy inventions. I think we may as well put the hard work into catching an actual Pokemon. The amount of hard work they put into stealing them. They could have had all sorts of crazy good Pokemon by that point. Yeah. Oh wow, cool. Well, yes, another time off market day, and you know what? It's actually looking like it's going to be a good one today. I mean, I don't want to curse it or anything, but it does look like it's going to be nice and sunny today. I mean, that would be great, right? To have a lovely sunny day for once or twice, it'd be, it'd be a nice experience to have. Well, we're about 25 minutes in. I'm trying to keep these podcasts a little bit shorter today. I know we had a section just before I started the main recording where we were prior to going on to the metro. And so I don't know how tired, I don't even know what I said in that particular part of the podcast. So Dino was saying we need Pokemon employees. You know what? They must be the most depressed people in the whole of Pokemon. You want another potion? You want another potion? I've got this can of Coca-Cola over here. Oh no, you want another potion? Yeah, they've got such an exciting time. Oh, okay. Well, unfortunately, because the trains are starting to come in, people are starting to come in. I am going to have to start doing my stall any minute now. So I'm gonna have to go. But I love you guys loads, and come down Time Off Market when you can. People are starting to arrive. The metros are here. Stalls are starting to go up. So you guys have a lovely bye bye. Yeah, take care. Take care. Have a really good one. And I love you all, guys. Oh, it's so noisy. It's definitely time to go.